Vinny?
Hi Bob, alright?
Right.
Yeah.
250s, Adam Hawke and Neil Taylor, Steve Palmer, Ben Isley, Matt Classen, Steve Darville, Kurt Finnerson, Neil Wadhams and Simon Wary. They come in before race number 1, so they'll be on the 250. So we're looking for Neil Taylor to make a good start. Is that Neil Taylor as you're running against the off the back straight on the opening lap. Steve Darville holds that second place position. Ben Isley has gone through into third. That's the top three, but Neil Taylor's already stolen the march at the front. He leads into the pits corner for the first time. It's still Steve Darville in second. He's coming under pressure about second place. Second Darville drops back to third. That's the top three as a race at the back straight once again. Neil Taylor starting away at the front of the race, going on for second and third. And Ben Isley retaking that second place. Steve Darville trying to get back to on the inside. Good race for second and third places. Neil Taylor that win. Taylor is still the clear leader in this first hit of the 250s then. It's Ben Isley has gone through into second place. Darville holding that third place position. 204 Neil Wadhams is in 5, Matt Classen is in 6th place. So we look at Neil Taylor already in amongst the back markers as the first of the 250 action this afternoon. And it's Neil Taylor that leads them on the 4, along with Teri. In this first heat of the 250 solos, Taylor into that top corner for the Fumarola in amongst the back markers. Ben Isley has got that second place. Darville in third. 101 is in 4th place. The top four, we see Neil Taylor exiting that pits corner, coming through to win the first race of the afternoon. Neil Taylor wins race number 1. Well, action for third and fourth places. Ben Isley comes across the line there in second place. Simon Wary has gone through into third. Steve Darville in fourth. They're followed by Neil Wadhams in 5, Matt Classen in 6th place. Race 1 result, to win for number 173 Neil Taylor, second number 82 Ben Isley, and third 701 Simon Wary. 242, 204. 196, 227, 50, 127. 1 minute 41.40, 1 minute 41.40. Childe should make the quick start in this second heat of the third place. Number 73 James Williams holds the 5th place position. A race at the back straight on the opening lap, and it is James Childe clear going up that back straight. Graham Goldman has slipped through into that second place position. He's now coming under pressure for that second place as Childe holds the line on the exit from that pits corner. Childe leading up the opening lap. Second and third place is Graham Goblin on the inside. Number 9, Christopher Bird trying to get round the outside. Goblin holds the inside line. Bird begging to move round the outside. Sam Palmer is in fourth place. Luke Chinner is in fifth place. That's the top 5 as James Charles well clear the front. Still Goblin holds that to second place position. Pushed the other way there by Christopher Bird in third. As Charles leads, that was Goblin in second. Bird again looking for the line round the edge of Goblin on the exit from that fifth corner. But Goblin holds that second place ready. Pulling away from Bird, that's back for second and third. We've still got Sam Carmel in fourth place. James Charles already in amongst the back markers as they race into the fifth corner on lap 3. Charles well in control of race number 2, second heat of the 250 solo. Still Graham Goblin holds that second place in third, holding third. Lost that flag then for Graham Goblin, the second place rider, Christopher Bird still holds third place. And we see James Charles halfway up that back straight on lap number 4, well in control of this second heat of the 250 solos. From Graham Goblin in second, Christopher Bird in third, Steve Carmel is in fourth place. James Williams is in 5, and the leader James Charles takes the checkered flag for race number 2. Looking for our second place rider, who is 110 Graham Goblin, followed by number 9 Christopher Bird. And then followed by 73. And 108. Race 2 result to win for number 97 James Child, second number 110 Graham Godwin, and third number 9 Christopher Bird. 619, 73, 108 and 62. 1 minute 51.16. 1 minute 51.16. Race 3, delete 2 and 52. Everybody making a clean break. They come back for third to the Saunders Harris going through in the second place. Palmer on the inside. Perry trying to get through on the inside line, but Palmer leads and going on the back straight. For the first time, Perry is going to second. Harris is in third place. Looks like number 42, John Shalmerdine, holding that fourth place position. They enter that pits corner on the opening lap. It is Calvin Palmer, who is the race leader then. From Harris holding that second. Goes through. Kevin Akers goes through in the fifth place. The top 5, they're racing the back straight once again. Calvin Palmer still the leader. It's still Darren Harris trying to close him down there in second place. Andrew Perry consolidating that third place position as they exit the pits corner once again. Calvin Palmer on the inside. Harris making a move round the outside. These two starting away from Calvin third place position. John Shalmerdine in 5. He's lost that fifth place to Bruce Eddy, who goes to 5th. John Shalmerdine in 6 as Calvin Palmer leads him up the back straight once again. Darren Harris again trying to close the gap in second. Perry holds that third. Akers up to 4. Eddy is in 5. Shalmerdine in 6. That's the 6. The last up flag being made ready for the first heat of 375s. As Calvin Palmer leads on the 4 then. Darren Harris holding second. Andy Perry in third. Kevin Akers is in 4. Then in 5. And Shalmerdine still holds that 6th place business. Calvin Palmer halfway up the back straight on lap number 4 of race number 3. Again, Darren Harris trying to close the gap on the entry to that pits corner. A couple of rights between the leading 2 as they race for the line. Calvin Palmer just gets it from Darren Harris in second. Andy Perry comes across the line in third. Kevin Akers in 4. Bruce Eddy in 5. John Shalmerdine in 6th place. Race 3 result to win for number 226, Calvin Palmer. Second, number 771, Darren Harris. And third, 180, Andrew Perry. 187, 70 and 42. 1 minute 53.97. 1 minute 53.97. And we go to race 4, Dilly 175. There'll be 375 solos. We're looking for Dave Norris to make the start. Dave Norris has made the start. Further going, Dave Hammond has got the 4th, Kenny Blames in 5. Mark Phillips in 6. That's the 6th. They race off the back straight on the opening lap then. Dave Norris is cleared the front then, but it's Anthony Curran trying to close the gap in 2nd place. These two getting away from Dave Hammond, who holds the 3rd. Kenny Blaine is in 4th. That's the top 4. Mark Phillips is in 5th place, so Dave Norris the clear leader then. And Kernock holds in 2nd place. Hammond is off the 3rd. Blaine is in 4th place. Mark Phillips in 5. Racing up the back straight once again. Dave Norris takes a quick look behind him. He's building that lead over Anthony Kernock as they go up the back straight once again then. Dave Hammond trying to close the gap. They're in 3rd place. These three getting away from Kenny Blaine in 4, with Mark Phillips holding 5th place. Dave Norris turns to the pair on the exit from that top corner, increasing leading over Kernock towards that 2nd place. Hammond again trying to improve on 3rd. Blaine has got 4, Mark Phillips in 5. Norris up the back straight in on lap number 3. Again he looks behind him, he's got the same distance over Antique Kernock this time. They go up the back straight once again. Dave Hammond getting a little bit closer in 3rd. The big gap to 4th to Kenny Blaine. Mark Phillips is in 5th place. Dave Norris leads him on to 4 then. Kernock's got the 2nd. Hammond definitely getting close to that 2nd place of Anthony Kernock as they move into that top corner on lap number 4. Norris exits the corner. Kernock holds that 2nd place. Hammond trying to find a way through on the inside. He gets through on the inside of Kernock to move through into 2nd place. Good move there by Dave Hammond. Anthony Kernock trying to get back around the outside of that pits corner. Good action for 2nd and 3rd places as Dave Norris picks up an impressive heat win. He wins it. Dave Hammond's going to get that 2nd place, and Anthony Kernock is in 3rd. Kenny Blaine will come across the line in 4th, and Mark Phillips in 5th place. Race 4 result to win for number 17, Dave Norris. 2nd, 120, Dave Hammond, and 3rd, 739, Anthony Kernock. 217 and 201. 1 minute 48.28. 1 minute 48.28. And we go then to race 5, firstly of the 350 solos. Somebody who's a tremendous winner. Looks like Andrew Whitaker made a tremendous win yesterday. Number 21, going in that top corner. Andrew Whitaker making a move around the outside. Teri Massingham holds that 1st. Darren goes to 3rd place. Andrew Whitaker around the edge of Paul Rogers as they race up the back straight for the first time. And Whitaker leads him. Rogers in 2nd. Drew's in 3rd. Massingham is in 4. That's the top 4. At the pits corner again, the two youngsters scrapping it out for the 1st place position then. It's Whitaker who leads it then from the Rogers holds that 2nd place. It's complete that system. Got the 1st. Massingham in 4th place. 1 minute 50. Moves to into that 4th place position as Andrew Whitaker leads, going up the back straight once again. Paul Rogers hunting him down there in 2nd place. Darren Drew has got the 3rd. Fenn-Smith gone through the 4. Massingham is in 5. That's the top 5 as Andrew Whitaker starts. They're going to win the front end from Paul Rogers. They can win that one. Whitaker leads it, but Rogers holding in 2nd place. It's Drew in 3rd. Fenn-Smith is in 4. Massingham is in 5. Bob Thomas is in 6th place, that's the top 6. And it's Paul Rogers gone by the edge of Andrew Whitaker on that bottom corner. They race into the pits corner once again. Rogers now leads it from Whitaker, holding 2nd place position. That's that flag being made ready then. Paul Rogers is leading Andrew Whitaker holding that 2nd place. Darren in 3rd. Fenn-Smith holds that 4th place. Rogers on the inside going into that bottom corner. Andrew Whitaker lost a bit of distance there on Paul Rogers, who burns on the power at half there. That backswing. Rogers leads it from Whitaker in 2nd. Still Drew in 3rd. Fenn-Smith in 4. Thomas has gone through in 5. Teri Massingham in 6th place. Paul Rogers comes through to get the winning ride this time. Paul Rogers with place number 5. 2nd place goes to Andrew Whitaker. 3rd place is Darren Drew. 4th place, Fenn-Smith. 5th is number 16 and 6, 213. Race 5 result, to win for number 21, Paul Rogers. 2nd, number 717, Andrew Whitaker. And 3rd, number 20, Darren Drew. 132. 16. 213. 1 minute 43.25. 1 minute 43.25. Over line and running for race number 6 then, and it's Mark Taylor and Raiders in the 2nd place, and Mark Taylor leads going into that top one. John Jefferies trying to get on into Weeks to move in the 2nd place. Weeks has gone wide, Jefferies has gone through on the inside. Tom Pears in 4th place and looking to improve on that 4th place position as Mark Taylor leads into the pits corner for the first time. John Jefferies hunted him down in 2nd place. Jefferies goes wide, cuts back for the inside, Rich Taylor leads it. Terry in 4th place, that's the top 4. And Mark Taylor's gone wide, John Jefferies comes through on the inside, these two rock shoulder to shoulder going into that pits corner. Jefferies goes through on the inside, Taylor on the entry to that pits corner. Taylor trying to come back through on the inside. Super race in between these two as they complete lap number 2. It's Taylor getting back where they're going that top 4 absolutely rocked together. John Weeks holds that 3rd place. Mark Taylor comes through on the inside. John Jefferies really wide on that bottom corner. That's where Mark Taylor to get away at the front. Taylor leads it then from Jefferies in 2nd. Weeks is still in 3rd place. Tom Teri is in 4th place. That's the top 4 as the last lap flag being made ready for 170. Mark Taylor clears the front and John Jefferies holding that 2nd place for 6. John Weeks has got the 3rd place. Tom Teri is back in 4th place and can well lose that 4th place this time as number 15 wins the first through on the inside. Look at Mark Taylor going up the back straight for the one more time into that pits corner. It's going to be Mark Taylor that wins race number 2 on the 350 solos. Mark Taylor gets the winning ride. John Jefferies gets 2nd place. 3rd place goes to John Weeks. Stopping on for 4th and 5th places. Tom Perry comes across the line in 4th. John Fisher is in 5, followed by 79 Matt Stanford. Race 6 result, a win for 170 Mark Taylor. 2nd number 14 John Jefferies and 3rd number 46 John Weeks. 1, 15, 79, 351. 1 minute 43.84. 1 minute 43.84. Race 9 was originally scrapped anyway, so we're looking at race 7 to see exactly who will be coming out. Happy birthday to Steve Pears today, rider number 184. 184 from all his friends and Sweden. So happy birthday to Steve Pears today, rider number 184. Out this time, so there's just 7 riders coming out, so they look at across the start gate on the inside. Carmel is in 2nd place, number 99 That's Brian Chapman is in third as they go up the back straight for the first time. It's Dave Carmel and Carl Webb will have the advantage over Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone in second place. Brian Chapman, Crystal Kid are in third. This is race number 7, so it'll be 3 in this one, 4 in the next one. Obviously, as they complete the opening lap, then Dave Carmel and Carl Webb start Clive Wheatstone holding that second place position. Brian Chapman, Crystal Kid are in third. As they go up the back straight once again then, it is Dave Carville and Carl Webb getting well away at the front then from Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone holding station in second place. Brian Chapman, Crystal Kid have got the first place push, they complete through the order. As Carville start, they get away at the front then, Webb in the chair from Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone in second. Let's see if number 99 Brian Chapman and Crystal Kid may have a few problems there as they enter the pits corner, but no problems at the front there for Dave Carville and Carl Webb. They're clear at that pits corner, and the last lap flag has been made ready for them as they come on to lap 4. Dave Carville are clear leader then, with Dave Higgins holding second place position. And then on the inside of the track goes number 99 Brian Chapman. Just got the 2 finishers for race number 7. As Dave Carville, Carl Webb, they lead into the pits corner on lap number 4. So coming through to win race number 7, it's a combination of Dave Carville and Carl Webb out pit number 55. Number 5, Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone. Win for number 55, Dave Carville, Carl Webb. Second number 5, Dave Higgins, Clive Wheatstone. A winning time of 1 minute 38.44. 1 minute 38.44. We've got 4 outfits coming out for race number 8. We've got Barry Banning out there, Stuart Chapman, Gareth Patton. We're not exactly sure who the 4th outfit is coming onto the line. From the outside, it's back in Dudley as they come by us for the first time. Chapman in second place, Michael Stone in third, Darren Hammond is in 4th place. They go up the back straight on the opening lap then. Barry Banning, Hype and you starting to get away at the front then. The already big lead then over Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hurd in 2nd place. Looks like the combination Michael Stoke trying to look for that 2nd place position then. As Barry Banning, Hype and you, they lead Chapman, Kelly Hurd holding that 2nd place position. Michael Stoke on 3rd. Darren and Roger Hatton will be 4th place position as Barry Bennett really pulling away at the front then from still Stuart Chapman holding that 2nd place position. Michael Stoke trying to close the gap in 3rd. This is where the main action is for 2nd and 3rd places. As Barry Bennett are the clear leaders. Stuart Chapman in 2nd, Michael Stoke in 3rd, Gareth Hatton is in 4th place. Sorry, Bennett goes up that back straight. Still Stuart Chapman holding on to that 2nd place. Michael Stone again trying to close the gap on the entry to that top corner. Gareth Hatton is in 4th position. Coming on to start lap 4 this time then, it's the outfit of number 7, Barry Bennett, and I think we're well clear in the second heat of the 500 sidecars. From Stuart Chapman, Kelly Hurd improving their position in 2nd place. Michael Stone, Chris Mullen trying to close the gap in 3rd. Gareth and Roger Hatton fill the 4th place position. Barry Bennett looks the back straight coasters on that back straight, not such a big lead in this second heat of the 500 sidecars. So we see number 7, Barry Bennett, Hyper News winning race number 8. Waiting for Stuart Chapman to come across the line there in 2nd place with Kelly Hurd in the chair. And looks as if the Hattons have gone through into 3rd with Michael Stoke suffering machine problems on that last lap, number 47, finishing in 4th place. Race 8 result. Win for number 7, second number 8, third 101, fourth number 47. 1 minute 52.35. 1 minute 52.35. No race 9, we move on to race 10. The first of the 500 solos, we're looking at going through the start. Going into that top corner, down through on the inside. Tim Nobes has dropped it on the entry to that top corner there. That's problems there for Tim Nobes. Can he get it going again as Darren Pugh leads going up the back straight for the first time? Tim Nobes has got going again. Can he pick up any places? That's the question. And yellow flags are out. We're back on the racing order because Tim Nobes is back at the back of the field as Darren Pugh leads from lap number 1 then. It is number 57, Dean Cutler, is just about to stop for a second. It's number 11, Neil Copestake in third place. As Tim Nobes comes down the back of the field, Darren Pugh leads going into that fifth corner. Got a big lead then over Cutler in second. Copestake now coming under pressure for that third place position. Ricky Gregory goes through into third place. As Darren Pugh is the race in completing that lap from Dean Cutler in second place. Gregory has gone through in third. Copestake is in fourth. Cresswell is in 5. That's the top 5. It looks at Tim Nobes is coasting going up that back straight. Kevin Thomas comes across the line in 6th position, but it's Darren Pugh, the race at his mercy now as he leads onto lap 4. This race number 10, first heat of the 500 solo. Darren Pugh leads it from Dean Cutler holding second place position. Ricky Gregory trying to close the gap in third. Neil Copestake in 4th. Scott Cresswell gets closer in 5. Kevin Thomas in 6. That was Darren Pugh at the 5th corner in race number 10 on lap number 4. Darren Pugh wins race number 10. Dean Cutler to come across the line in second place. Third place is Ricky Gregory. 4th Neil Copestake. 5 Scott Cresswell. And 6 will be Kevin Thomas. Race 10 result, to win for 711 Darren Pugh, second number 57 Dean Cutler, and third 239 Ricky Gregory. 11 288. 1 minute 41.91. 1 minute 41.91. Race 11 delete 71 and 143. Adding number 87 Dean Hillier. As they come by us for the first time, Dyfed and Charlie Saunders gone through. As Dean Hillier gone through into that third place. Bishop Thomas is in 4th place. Owen Dyfed comes off, and Charlie Saunders did very well indeed to miss him there. That could have been nasty there for Dyfed. Charlie Saunders quickly round the outside, hit that wet patch on the exit from that bottom corner. Dyfed's got going again. Can he pick up any places? That's the question. Charlie Saunders is clearly completely on the lap then. Hillier holding second. Thomas has gone through in the third. Thomas through is in 4th place. Dyfed now goes through in the 5th place. Be interesting to see how many places Dyfed is going to pick up. He's looking for 4th place at the moment as they go exiting that pits corner again. He goes through into 4th place as Charlie Saunders well cleared the front, then can put in lap number 2. Still holding that second place position. Thomas has got the third. Dyfed hunted him down for that 3rd place. As Hillier across the line in second. Thomas has got the third. Dyfed through on the inside to go through into 4th place. Tommy Crew is in 6th place, and Dyfed could pick up the 2nd place as Hillier's gone wide on that to bottom corner. Dyfed goes back through into 2nd place as Charlie Saunders leads on the last 4 then. Charlie Saunders got problems. Charlie Saunders has got major problems. His hand in the air. So Dyfed who fell on the first corners. Now the race footage shows it. Hillier in 2nd second. Thomas has got the third. Crew is in fourth. Desperately bad up there on the Charlie Saunders. He got that one. The race in his mercy. He's pulled out there with machine problems. As Dyfed leads going into the pits corner on lap number 4. Hillier still going there in second place. So well done Dyfed after falling. He remains to win race number 11. Dyfed wins it. Second is Dean Hillier. Third place Gareth Thomas. Fourth Tommy Crew. And fifth place is number 77. Race 11, a win there for 111, Dyfed Evans. Second, number 87, Dean Hillier. And third, 186, Gareth Thomas. 18, 77, and 208. 1 minute 51.94. 1 minute 51.94. Race 12, delete 222 and 38. Adding 118, Perry Hillier. Coming out then for race 12, another heat of the 500 solos.
Here's a kid that'll win it now, Finlow.
Let's flag up, well, still waiting for one more to come out for race number 12. Of the 500 solos, and in 160 to the second place. Rob Melksham, fourth place to go in that top corner. McLuskey goes really wide. Rob Finlow's gone through on the inside. Rodder down on the exit on that bottom corner. Yellow flags are out. Rodder down on that bottom corner. Looks still to be down. Yellow flags are still out. Red flag up. Red flags up at the moment. Red flag up at the moment to stop this race number 12. Of the 500 solos, Rob Finlow has made the best of start going inside the bottom corner, 118, chasing Marcus, bottom corner, so Perry Hillier, as Rob Finlow makes a mistake on the exit, drops 3 or 4 places, going up the back straight, and McLuskey has gone round the outside to lead into that pits corner on the opening lap. Hillier trying to come back through on the inside, super action for first and second in this race number 12, these two locked together then, and it is McLuskey leading for 161 gone through it, and Marston gone through the second place, McLuskey taking a totally different line round the outside, gets the 9, coming off that corner, but Marston leads going up the back straight. McLuskey's gone through in the second place, Rob Finlow holds that third place position, that's the top 3, as Masters leads into that pits corner. McLuskey again goes wide, cuts back for the inside one, trying to get the background back on Masters. Masters to England. McLuskey has gone, trying to get on the inside. Finlow holds the first place. Carmyle has gone through the fourth. 1-1-2 looking 5. That's the top 5 as they race up that back straight once again. Masters the leader then from McLuskey holding second place. Finlow still holds that third place position. Carmyle gets closer in fourth. At the pits corner on lap number 3 of this race number 12 then, and it's still Masters the leader then from McLuskey holding second. Finlow is third. Carmyle is in fourth. 1-1-2 has gone through the fifth place. Jason Derren now holds that fifth place position. They're racing the back straight once again. Masters got away at the front of McLuskey coming under pressure from Rob Finlow. That race for second and third places at the pits corner for the final time. It's 1-6-1 Ben Masters with race number 12. Second place is Vin McLuskey. Third place Rob Finlow. Carmyle comes across the line in 4. Jason Derren is in 5th position. Race 12 result, a win for 1-6-1 Ben Masters. Second number 1-3-3 Mick McLuskey, and third number 6 Rob Finlow. 2-1-1 and 1-1-2. 1 minute 44.81. 1 minute 44.81. Right, you move on then. We do the race 12, 1-6-1, 1-3-3, 6, 2-1-1, 1-1-2, 1 minute 44.81, 1 minute 44.81, we move on to the race 13 of the 1-6-1, 1-6-1, 1-6-1, uprights, race number 13, and it's the first time Jeremy Best goes through in the second place. Dave Hammond has got the third place, and Jeremy Best round the outside leads, going up the back straight for the first time. Palmer holds that second place. Hammond has gone through into third. These three have stolen a march on the remains. They race into the pits corner on the opening lap of race number 13. It's Best who leads it then from Palmer in second. Hammond holds that third place position. Best leads it from Palmer in second. Hammond is in third. Hammond is in fourth. 1-9 is in 5th place. Colin Harris is in 5th place. That's the top 5. The race up the back straight once again. Vincent Priestley in the 6th place position. As Jeremy Best is did a double in the youth meeting here yesterday afternoon. He's the leader then. Coming out of that top bend and completing lap number 2. Jeremy Best starting to get away at the front in his first kick on the uprights from on the horn in second. Hammond just getting close in third. Hammond trying to get through on the inside of Harris who holds 4th. Harris is in 5th place. Hammond Best clear going up the back straight. Dave Hammond makes a move for on the inside of Calvin Palmer to go through into second place. Palmer now drops back to third. Darren Harris is in 4th. Colin Harris is in 5. As Best leads on the 4 then, from Hammond in second place. Palmer is in third. Harris in 4th. Harris in 5. Vincent Priestley is in 6th position. That's the top 6 in race number 13. As Best clear going into the pits corner for the final time. Checkered flag out then for number 35. Jeremy Best wins race number 13. Second place goes to Dave Hammond. Third place Calvin Palmer. 4th is Darren Harris. 5th place goes to Colin Harris. Then followed by 65 Vincent Priestley and 204 Neil Waddams. Race 13, a win for number 35. Jeremy Best, second 1-2-0 Dave Hammond, and third 2-2-6 Calvin Palmer. 7-7-1, 1-1-9, 65 and 2-0-4. 1 minute 46.06. 1 minute 46.06. Race 14, delete 174 and 175. That's all 364. another heat on the uprights. Ian Dudley's made a good start into the coming by on the final one. Stuart Chapman has gone through into that second place. It's Richard Cooper in third, number 37. That's the top three then, and Ian Dudley's got away then at the front. Chapman pushing hard there in second place, trying to close the gap on Ian Dudley as they go into the pits corner on the opening lap. Ian Dudley turns on the pair on the exit from that pits corner, looks behind him to see Chapman chasing hard there in second place. This is a good race going on for the minor places, and it's the whole gap. 4-3-1 Stephen Russell has now gone through into that third place position. Richard Cooper's dropped 2 places on the entry to that top corner. He drops back to 5th as Ian Dudley leads it then from Chapman holding second place. Russell's gone through into third. They complete 2 then. Dudley the clear leader from Chapman in second place. Russell holds the third place position for the fourth place corner. 227 Stephen Palmer, he's gone through into fifth place. Dave Meadows in 6th as Ian Dudley coasts into the pits corner on lap number 3. Well clear this heat, and looks as if Stephen Russell's got a few machine problems, or is it Stuart Chapman has got machine problems there? Well, holding one of the main places. Ian Dudley is the race leader then. From Chapman has got the second, so it was Russell without machine problems. Stephen Palmer now goes through into third. So Ian Dudley at the pits corner on lap number 4 of race number 14. Ian Dudley wins race 14. Chapman comes across the line in second. Third place is 227 Stephen Palmer. And that will give us Dave Meadows, number 105, to come across the line in fourth place. Race 14, who into 312 Ian Dudley, second number 351 Stuart Chapman, and third 227 Steve Palmer, fourth 105. 1 minute 51.15, 1 minute 51.15. On we go then to the big chairs, race 15. Looks we got the 6 outfits coming out then for race 15. Steve Smith, Stef, Robbie Wilson, Matt Fumarola, Mark Cossar and Fred Skinner are the 6 outfits for race 15. The first is the Bill-based challenge for 2009. On the inside, made a good storage. That Steve Smith has gone with him as they go down the back straight for the first time. Mark Cossar leads going into that top corner. I'm sure that Steve Smith in second place will pick them up as they come into view. Because it is completely falling in there with his new runners on. He's the leader then for Mark Cossar gone through into second place. It's Steve Smith who holds the third place position as Fumarola leads into that top corner on lap number 2. He's the leader then for Mark Cossar, hunting him down in second place. Fumarola on the outside we look at that action, the front there's Fumarola still leads it, Cossar getting closer with every turn of the wheel. He's still getting away from Steve Smith. They go down the back straight and into that top corner once again. Fumarola leads it, Cossar again trying to find a way through on the inside of Fumarola, holds the line, Cossar trying to force it. Fumarola still leads it, Cossar again trying to get back to the inside. He's to the ups, having a tremendous snap. Steve Smith holds through. Robbie Wilson's up the fourth place. We look at that super scrap at the front. It's still Fumarola and Andi Wilson lead then for Mark and Tom Cossar holding station in second place. They dive into that bottom corner once again. Fumarola holds the line. Cossar again trying to find a way through on the inside. Comes out. Matt Fumarola wins it Mark Cossar gets a second. Robert Wilson picks up fourth place. Fantastic action between those two crews at the front there. Problems to Stef Blight in 5th place and Fred Skinner in 6th position. Race 15, Super 1000cc sidecar action. A win for number 5, Matt Fumarola, Andi Wilson. Second, pushing them all the way, number 37, Mark Cossar, with Tom Cossar in the chair. And third, number 42, good to see him back, Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill. 2, 228, and number 30. 1 minute 29.81, 1 minute 29.81. And we go to race 16, another heat in the Bill-based challenge of the big chairs. 5 outfits coming out so far for race number 16. I think that may well be the 5, so it's a long way across on that far side. We'll have to think about they go to the back straight. Looks like Myles Simmons has made a good start from towards the inside of Myles Simmons' lead, going down the back straight for the first time. That's a Winterburn crew that's tucked into the 2nd place position. Myles Simmons it is from Rod Winterburn, holding 2nd place. Peter Lloyd's in 3rd. 4 Downs is in 4th place. Winterburn in 2nd. Peter Lloyd in 3rd. 4 Downs is in 4th place. That's the 4 crews. They go to the back straight once again. Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley have stolen the march at the front. Rod Winterburn has got to chase them down now with Liam Brown in the chair this afternoon. Peter Lloyd's getting closer in 3rd place, but Myles Simmons has got a good lead at the moment as he exits that pit score and completes that lap then. Rod Winterburn holds that 2nd place. The pit corner once again. Simmons is away, it's still Winterburn's holding 2nd. Lloyd gets closer in 3rd. Looks like Paul Downs has got machine problems while holding that 4th place position as Myles Simmons, Kevin Woodley cleared the front. Peter Lloyd again taking off ground on Rod Winterburn as they go into the pits corner once again. Last lap flag being made ready. Myles Simmons looks behind him because thinking of Rod Winterburn. Kevin Woodley race on the last lap. Winterburn, they do get thrown into Winterburn's to go through into 2nd place. Winterburn gets back through on the inside of that pits corner as Peter Lloyd went too wide. Peter Lloyd trying to cut back through on the inside of Rod Winterburn. They go to the back straight once again. Super action for 2nd and 3rd places. Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley have got it sewn up at the front, but super action for 2nd place for Winterburn. And Liam Brown in the chair this afternoon holds on to that 2nd place. Peter Lloyd gets the 3rd place position. Right, race 16, a win for number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. 2nd, number 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. And 3rd, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. 1 minute 29.65. 1 minute 29.65. Number 17, and they go in the back straight the first time. It looks very much like Paul Whitelam leads going in the back straight. It's Paul Whitelam leads it from Phil Sims, holding that 2nd place position. In number 92, Paul Whitelam was the leader then. Phil Sims and Alan Elliott lead into that pits corner for Phil Sims and Gareth Fenn-Smith in 2nd place. So 1 and 2 of the lads at practice are obviously not coming out for the racing then, as they go down the back straight once again. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, they're getting away then from Phil Sims and Gareth Fenn-Smith in 2nd place position. Phil Sims holding that 2nd place position. They race into the pits corner once again. And it is Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott getting building a big lead at the front from the crew of number 8, Phil Sims and Gareth Fenn-Smith in 2nd place position. Phil Sims is pulled out, so it looks like Paul Whitelam will race alone now in race number 17. They lead on to lap 4 then. Phil Sims and Gareth Fenn-Smith are pulled out of the race in race 17, so we watch the style of former Masters champion Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, the informed crew in the early weeks of this 2009 season, race into the bottom corner alone in race 17, so it's a win for number 92 for Whitelam and Alan Elliott. 1 minute 36.56, the winning time for race 17. We move on to race 18, the start of the second leg of the 250 solos. All races will now be reduced by 1 lap. Everybody gets away, looks on a full house, it's James Childe second, it's Williams come through in the third place, McLuskey in fourth place, that's the top four of the team of the 250s, and James Childe already stolen the march at the front. He's a clear leader. The Crown Goblin in second, McLuskey no slip through into that third place position. He's a leader then, is number 97, James Childe, impressive winner first to man. You'll see it again from Graham Goblin, holds out second place. It's McLuskey gone through into third. 227, Stephen Palmer is in 473. James Williams is in 5, that's the top 5. The Chinner in 7th place as we see James Childe at that top corner. Short range of course, the last top flag going out for number 97, James Childe. Off bit of Graham Godwin in second place. McLuskey's got the third. Palmer is in fourth place. See James Childe amongst the back markers as he races up the back straight once again. Looking to make it through the 2 in the heats of the 250s. Graham Godwin in second, McLuskey in third. Palmer is in fourth place. James Childe exits that pits corner and wins race number 18. Graham Godwin to pick up his second place of the afternoon. Graham Godwin gets the second place. The race can on the third and fourth places. McLuskey coming under pressure for that third place. He gets the third place. Stephen Palmer in fourth. 619 in 5. 2 in 6th place. Race 18, a win for number 97, James Childe. Second, 110, Graham Godwin. And third, 196, Matt Classen. 227, 619, 62, 73, and 127. 1 minute 22.37, 1 minute 22.37. In front of his face at the start there, racing continues up to move with Darren on through into second place. He'll try to make the best of his way home at the front, and he's a clear leader. Good race going on for second and third place. The 4 and Rodder looks to be okay up on the start line, passing and repassing for second place over on that far side of the track as Neil Taylor is the man to catch again. James Childe has made it 2 in the heats. The 250 Neil Taylor trying to do the same then. No one has gone through the second. Football 2 in third. Summer Wary in second. Steve Darville is in third. Christopher Bird has gone through into fourth place. So the race at the back straight once again against a good scrap for that second and third places. Neil Taylor continues to dominate up the front, and Wary and Darville stopping out the second and third place. On the last stop, then the race is still going on. Starting Darville goes through in the second place. It's still Wary in third. Bird is in fourth place. Neil Wallop is in 5. As Neil Taylor already in amongst the back markers at that pits corner on the final lap of race number 19. Number 173 Neil Taylor makes it 2 in the heats on the 250s. 242 Steve Darvin to pick up the second place, followed by 710 Simon Waring, and number 9 Christopher Bird, and 204 Neil Wadham. Race 19, a win for number 173 Neil Taylor, second number 242 Steve Darville, and third 701 Simon Waring. 9, 204, 50, 82. 1 minute 21.13, 1 minute 21.13, race 20, pre-75 solos. Solos, and we've got 6 runners coming out for this time, and it is Calvin Palmer, Norris over the best of time, back at about 4th place. Calvin Palmer leads again, Andy Pears fixed in the 3rd place. Is that going? Harris trying to make a move around the outside as they go up the back straight once again. Then looks to me like Harris has got that 2nd place. Dave Norris now trying to get the 3rd. Teri gets back for the inch of Norris to retake that 3rd. Norris again back round the outside and looking for that 2nd place position. As it is Harris who leads, they complete the opening lap then for Palmer. Second Dave Norris takes the lead round then for Palmer to go through in the 2nd place. Norris in 4th place. Dave Norris into a bit of a spot on the end to that top corner, drops the place as Palmer retakes the 2nd place. Harris has got away in the front, it's still Palmer holding 2nd place. Dave Norris with all to do back in 3rd place. Each feet getting away from the 4th place. What a Dave Norris again back way on the outside to retake that 2nd place position as Harris is leader on the last lap there. Norris in 2nd, it's Palmer in 3rd. Dave Norris closing up on the end, big lap, mid corner Teri, and number 7 Mark Bruce Eddie scrapping Dave and 5th place is still Harris leads. Dave Norris gets very close in 2nd place. 2 bikes between these two as they dive into the pits corner for the full time. It's Harris on the inside, Norris making a move around the outside. Best solo action of the afternoon so far. Harris leads and Norris coming around the outside. Harris just gets it. Norris gets a 2nd. Palmer is in 3rd. Bruce Eddie's to the 4th. Teri is in 5. And Mark Phillips in 6th place. Super Action race number 20, won by 771 Darren Harris. Second number 17 Dave Norris, and third 226 Calvin Palmer. 70 180 201. 1 minute 21.56. 1 minute 21.56. We move on to race 21. With race number 21, the lead on the 375, just 3 kilometres. Dave Hammond leads to them, and Kenny Blaine in 2nd. Kevin Akers is in 3rd place. Just 3 going race number 21 as Dave Hammond leads going up the back straight then from Kenny Blaine holding 2nd place. It's Kevin Akers in 3rd. At the pitch corner on the opening lap then. And Dave Hammond wins down the miles to the front in this race number 21, but Kenny Blaine holding 2nd place. Akers is in 3rd place. So they go up the back straight once again. Dave Hammond increases lead all the time. Another Blaine who holds that 2nd. Kevin Akers trying to get a little bit closer in 3rd place. Pre-75 heat, race number 21. And the impressive Dave Hammond leads them on to the last lap there. Blaine holding 2nd. Akers is in 3rd. So Dave Hammond going up the back straight for the funnel time. Kevin Akers definitely getting close to Kenny Blaine. That race for 2nd and 3rd places. As we see then Dave Hammond pick up the victory in race number 21. 2nd place goes to 217 Kenny Blaine, 3rd place 187 Kenny Akers. Race 21, a win for 120. Second 217 and third 187. 1 minute 24.06. 1 minute 24.06. Race 22. Heat 1, second leg, 350 solos. Just to repeat again, a happy birthday to Steve Pears, riding number 184 for all his friends at Swiga. So Steve Pears, riding number 184, very happy birthday. On the 350 solos, Teri Massingham made it. Teri Massingham in second place. Darren has gone through into that second place. Teri Massingham drops a couple of places on the entry to that bottom corner as John Jefferies has got away in the front. Darren holds that second place. Tom Perry moves to a place to go from the fourth place. Teri Massingham trying to get back through on the inside of Tom Perry on the entry to that pits corner on the opener. But it's John Jefferies who leads it then. So Darren holding in second place. It's Tom Perry in third. 79. Sanford holds that fourth place. Teri Massingham is in fifth place. That's the top five as John Jefferies. They're going up that back straight once again. Drew holds that second place. Perry looking with the second place. Sanford's in fourth. That's the top four. They race out of that pits corner and on the start the last lap this time. John Jefferies is the clear leader from Darren Drew. Good ride by Darren holds that second place. Tom Perry trying to close the gap there in third. Is in five. Massingham in six. That's the top six. They go up the back straight once again. John Jefferies with a clear lead in this race number 22. Start the second leg of the 350 solos. And it is John Jefferies that wins race 22. Second place goes to Darren Drew. Tom Perry picks up the third. Hammond is in fourth. Fenn-Smith in five. And followed by Teri Massingham in sixth place. Race 22 is on to win for number 14, John Jefferies. Second, number 20, Darren Drew. And third, number 1, Tom Perry. 79, 132, 213, 169. 1 minute 20.72, 1 minute 20.72, and we go to race number 23. And Mark Taylor in action again, and it is Norris making a good shot. John on the outside line, finds a way through on the inside. Good action from John Weeks around the outside line. Mark Taylor cuts back for the inside run. These two locked together going up the back straight. Mark Taylor goes through into John Weeks. Paul Rogers is back in third place. A race into the pits corner on the opener then. It's Taylor leads it from Weeks in second. Rogers holds that third place. Bishop Mark Taylor looking to make it. Second, Rogers looking at that second place of John Weeks. It's Luke Fisher in fourth, Douglas Thomas in 5-3-5-1 in sixth place. They go up the back straight once again. Mark Taylor has stolen the march at the front. He still leads it from Weeks holding that second place. Still Paul Rogers trying to close the gap in third. Coming out of that pits corner and on the start, the last lap this time. Mark Taylor then clearly Paul Rogers gets running and through. John Weeks on the outside. Paul Rogers gets through on the inside. John Weeks gets back round the outside. Thomas is in five. Wood in six as Mark Taylor leads into the pits corner for the final time in race number 23. Paul Rogers has now gone through into that second place position as Mark Taylor makes it 2 and 2 and 8 to the 350s. Second place goes to Paul Rogers. John Weeks gets the third. It's Luke Fisher in 4, Rob Thomas in 5, and 357 in 6th place. Race 23 was on to win for number 170, Mark Taylor. Second, number 21, Paul Rogers, and third, number 46, John Weeks. 15, 16, 357. 1 minute 18.41. 1 minute 18.41. 1. We'll have to see exactly who is going to come out for races 24 and 25. So it looks like we've got 4 outfits coming across the line then for race number 24. The Dave Carver with a first man coming to the line. We've got 8, 47, 55 and 99. I think we've got 4 outfits on the line for race number 24. Dave Carver again has made a good start, but he's a race as they come right to Stones in third, 99. Chapman is in 4th place, that's all down number 47 has left the track and looking to rejoin the track. That's Michael Stone had all sorts of problems. He rejoins the race back in 3rd place as Dave Carver, Carl Webb, they were impressive winners. First time out there, one at the front again in this race, number 24, they're the leaders then. Fitzstuart Chapman holding that 2nd place. Third. Brian Chapman is in 4th place. There's Norman and Webb. Chapman all in 2nd place. Stone again looking to try and improve on that 3rd place position. As the leader, well clear going up that back straight. Dave Carver and Carl Webb then away with this race number 24 then. Still got Stuart Chapman holding that 2nd place. Michael Stone trying to get closer in 3rd on the shoulder of Stuart Chapman. There's Carville leading on the 4 this time. Chapman on the inside. Stone coming right round the outside to try and get that 2nd place. Chapman again back through on the inside. Retakes the 2nd place. Stone trying to get back to the outside. Up to the top corner. This is where the main action is for 2nd and 3rd places. Dave Carver and Carl Webb have got it completely sewn up at the front. But Stuart Chapman grimly hanging on to that 2nd place. Michael Stokes still in 3rd. The outfit of number 99 is pulled through. Michael Stokes goes through on the inside of Stuart Chapman to get the 2nd. As Dave Carver makes it 2-2 in the heats of the 500 sidecar. Stuart Chapman again goes back up the inside to retake that 2nd place. A race for line. Stuart Chapman gets the 2nd. Michael Stokes is in 3rd place. Race 24 to win the number 55, Dave Carver and Carl Webb. 2nd number 8, Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hearn. And 3rd number 47, Michael Stokes and Chris Allen. 1 minute 25.84. 5.84. Race 25, 55, Dave Higgins. Of the 500 sidecars, and it's very, very nice that using it away the day they can 5 weeks now. In 2nd place, Roger Hatton fill the 3rd place position as they race into the top corner on the opening lap then. Very, very like Dave Carver in the previous race was winning his opening ride, so he's looking to make it 2-2 in the heats of the 500 sidecars. It's race number 25 then. Dave Higgins and Ivan Hughes, they're clear enough. Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone in 2nd place. Gareth and Roger Hatton fill the 3rd place fishing, and a little bit spread out now in this race number 25 as they go off the back straight once again then. It is very, very Ivan Hughes, well clear for Dave Higgins, Clive Wheatstone in 2nd place. We've got Gareth and Roger Hatton filling the 3rd place position. Last that flag being made ready for number 5. Harry and Ivan well clear of the front end. Dave Higgins, Clive Wheatstone consolidating their 2nd place. Hattons have got the 3rd. Scotty Bennett looks behind in big lead over Dave Higgins. He's halfway up the back straight on the final lap of race number 25. Looks behind him again as they enter that pits corner, turns on the power on the exit from the corner. Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes win race number 25. 2nd place goes to number 5, Dave Higgins and Clive Wheatstone. 3rd place, Gareth and Roger Hatton. Race 25, a win for number 7, 2nd number 5 and 3rd 101. 1 minute 27.63, 1 minute 27.63. napkin in this one as they come by for the first time. Johnny Saunders leading the defence, of course, leading in third. That machine problems is Mars, who had a convincing win first, leads in second place. Carl Myles has got the third. Dean Cutler is in fourth place. Charlie Saunders lead, going up the back straight for the first time then. It's still Masters holding that second place. Myles has got the third. Cutler is in fourth place, trailing by Charlie Saunders on the exit from that top corner. He leads again, but Masters pushing hard in second place. Myles has got the third. Cutler is in fourth. Lewis is in five. That's the top five. 49 in sixth. Number 11 in seventh place. The race to the back straight once again. Charlie Saunders is the leader, but Masters definitely getting closer there in that second place position. Charlie Saunders again, tremendous power on the exit from that to pitch corner. Leads on the last lap this time then. Charlie Saunders leads, but Masters on the second place. Carl Myles in third. Cutler's in fourth. Lewis still in five. A back straight mistake by Masters on the entry for that top bend has allowed Charlie Saunders to get well away at the front. And Charlie Saunders needs the points, of course, had machine problems in his first line. Convincing winner of race number 27. Charlie Saunders wins it. Masters picks up the second place. Third place Carl Myles. Fourth place Dean Cutler. Fifth is Jason Lewis. By 77 and 49. Race 27, impressive win for number 25, Charlie Saunders. Good second place to 161 Ben Masters, and third number 211 Carl Myles. 57, 112, 77 and 49. 1 minute 15.22. 1 minute 15.22. Race number 28 then, and it's Rob Finlow on the outside. Hilly has gone through in the third place. Finlow on the inside. McLuskey again taking that wide line on the exit for that pitch corner, tries to get the drive out of the corner, but it's allowed Finlow to get away at the front. McLuskey's got the second. Hilly is in third place. Looks like Neil Cope's taking four as they hit the pitch corner on the opening lap then. Rob Finlow takes a nice tight line on the exit from that pitch bend. He leads it, but McLuskey holding second place. Top to the third. Rotated in four. Elliot goes back to five. Thomas in six after six. And three of us. The third, fourth and fifth place as Cope State goes through to retake that third place. Cresswell drops back to five. Elliot trying to get back where he heads to Cresswell. Moves back through into fourth place with Cresswell relegated to five. As Rob Finlow is still the race leader onto the final lap then. But Mick McLuskey trying to close the gap there in second. Scott Cresswell. Neil Cope, Darren was short of the third and fourth places, and Hilliard's taking the pair to go through in the third place. Cope State comes again back up the inside of that top down. Gareth Thomas pulls out while holding sixth place, and Rob Finlow is really slowing up. Has he got machine problems, or is he doing just enough to win race number 28? Rob Finlow exits that pitch corner. Mick McLuskey definitely getting close in second. Rob Finlow gets the winning ride. Mick McLuskey is in second. The third, Cresswell in four, Cope State in five, and just the five finishers. Race 28 to win for number 6, Rob Finlow. Second, number 133, Mick McLuskey, and third, number 87, Dean Hillier. 200 and number 11. 1 minute 17.88. 1 minute 17.88. We're just being pushed off there from the pits for race number 29. Gets away to a clean break and comes up in the Darren Pugh with number 11. Gregory has gone through the third place, but Darren Pugh leads into that top corner. Dyfed Old Station in second place. They got the batsman on the opener. Darren Pugh impressive winner first time out. Easily the close man Dyfed has pushed him hard there in second place. Gregory has got the third place position. That's the top three as they enter that pits corner once again then. Darren Pugh is the leader. Completing that lap there. Dyfed in second place. Gregory has got the third. Woodley. Teri is in fourth place. Top two is in five. So 8 to 6, 8 Kevin Thomas is in seventh place. That's the seventh as Darren Pugh starts to get away at the front then. From the Dyfed Evans holding that second place position. Bit of a race developing now for third and fourth place. It could be a change of position there as Darren Pugh leads on to the last lap. From Dyfed Evans dominating that second place. 118 has gone through into Gregory to get through into third place. Gregory again trying to get back round the outside. Good action for third and fourth place. Gregory's gone to Whitaker, has retaken that third place position as Darren Pugh leads into the pits corner on the final lap. And it's Darren Pugh going to make it 2 to 2 in the heats of the 500s. Second place goes to Dyfed Evans, and Ricky Gregory's dropped on that pits corner, was challenging so hard there for third place. Gregory has come to grief. So it's 118 has gone through into third. Tommy Crew is in fourth. And 208 and 88. Race 29, a win for 711 Darren Pugh. Second, 111 Dyfed Evans. And third, 118 Teri. 18, 208, and 88. 1 minute 16.28. Leg of the uprights, away and running again. Ian Dudley's made a good start. He's got away and it's Calvin Palmer in second. Harris has gone for the third. Hammond is in four. Wallop is in five. Meadows in six. That's a six. And Ian Dudley coming under pressure on the entry of that top corner. But Harris has gone through in the second place. But Dudley gets away. Darren Harris holds that second place. Calvin Palmer looking for that second place. Dave Hammond also making the move. Good race developing for second, third and fourth places. Ian Dudley has got away at the front. It's still Darren Harris who holds that second place. But Calvin Palmer in third. Dave Hammond holds the fourth place. Again they punch up for those corner places. Behind Ian Dudley, Neil Wallace has got the fifth place position. Harris holds that second place. Dave Hammond trying to get thrown into Calvin Palmer. He gets run into Palmer to move through into third place. He's after Harris for that second place now as they race into the pits corner on lap number 2. Ian Dudley looking to make it 2 to 2 in the heats of the uprights. He leads it with Harris holding that second. Hammond gets close to the third. Palmer dropping back and forth, and Hammond's made a move round the edge of Harris to go through into second as Dudley leads on the exit for that bend. Hammond has got the second. Harris trying to come back through on the inside to retake that second place. There's a fight between these two for second and third as Dudley leads into the pits corner for the final time. Hammond holds that second. Harris again trying to get through on the inside of Hammond on the exit for the pits corner as Ian Dudley makes it 2 to 2 in the heat of the uprights. Dave Hammond gets the second. Harris picks up third. Calvin Palmer in fourth. Neil Wallace picks up fifth place. And that should give us Dave Meadows coming across the line in sixth position. Race 30, a win for 312 Ian Dudley. Second, number 120 Dave Hammond, and third 771 Darren Harris. 226, 204, 105. 1 minute 24:09. 1 minute 24:09. Race 31, another heat of the uprights. Of the uprights, and if the Toby Best is really good strong, 5 weeks has gone with him. Vincent Priestley is in third place, Palmer is in fourth, and Jeremy Best has gone really wide, gone for the inside of the track to the outside, dropped the place, he's back in second place, as Chapman leads them, but Best in second, Best trying to make inroads into that lead of Chapman, going up that back straight, but Chapman still the leader then, but Best getting ever closer on the exit from that corner. Chapman drifts off the line, Best trying to come through on the inside, Best does come through on the inside of England, Best leads it, Chapman in second, Priestley is in third. Stephen Russell in fourth place, and 227 Stephen Palmer in fifth place. That's a fiver. Russell picks up a place, he gets inside Vincent Priestley to go through into third place, as Best is the leader then, from Chapman holding second, Russell in third. Best leads up onto the last stop, we're now on Chapman in second, Russell moves through in third, Priestley is in fourth, Palmer in five, Palmer now goes to the fourth, relegating Priestley to five. There's Jeremy Best halfway up the back straight on the final lap of race number 31. He's clear of Chapman who holds second, Russell in third, Palmer 4, Priestley 5. Jeremy Best makes it 2-2 in the heats of the uprights. Second place is 351 Stuart Chapman. Third place goes to Stephen Russell, 227 and 65. Race 31 result, to win for number 35, Jeremy Best. Second, number 351, Stuart Chapman. And third, 431, Stephen Russell. 227 and 65. Looking at race 32 then, and we're looking for Peter Lloyd, Myles Simmons, Matt Fumarola. Myles Simmons, impressive winner first time out. Matt Fumarola, he won his opening ride. I think that's the crew has just had a few laps of adjustment over by the pitch box. Just good through coming out for race number 32. Peter Lloyd with the third place in his first ride. Running goes for in race number 32. Matt Fumarola has completely left the line, so he's got all to do from the back this time as Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. They're the crew that get away. Peter Lloyd is now moved through into second place. Matt Fumarola with it all to do back in third place after being left on the line there. It's Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Wilson, they are in third. But it's the combination of Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley that have started off the season so impressively. They lead going down that back straight then. From Peter Lloyd trying to close the gap in second. Matt Fumarola fills that third place position. The last lap flag being made ready then for outfit number 9. The outfit of third they go into the pitch corner. Once again Myles Simmons turns on the pair on the exit from that pitch corner. Leads going down the back straight. He's pulling away again from Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson in second place. Matt Fumarola, Andi Wilson fill the third place position. So 2-2 coming up for the impressive outfit of number 9. Myles Simmons and Kevin Fumarola, Andi Wilson. Race 32 in for number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Second, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. And third, number 5, Matt Fumarola, Andi Wilson. 1 minute 5.65. 1 minute 5.65. Steve Smith, Rod Winterburn and Fred Skinner coming out for race 33. Skinner's made the start. Rod Winterburn's got away. Steve Smith hasn't made the best of starts. It's Rod Winterburn leading going down the back straight on his back wheel. Steve Smith will give a line through on the inside. Fred Skinner holds that third place position as Rod Winterburn holds a nice tight line. Steve Smith trying to get through on the inside. Smith in second place. Fred Skinner is in third. Steve Smith almost thrown into Winterburn. Winterburn's again back round the outside to retake the lead. Steve Smith again hugging the inside. There's a bite between these two as they go down the back straight once again. Steve Smith makes a big move through on the inside. Rob Winterburn, will he hold the line? He drifts off the line. Rob Winterburn trying to come back through on the inside. Rob Winterburn does get back through on the inside. Winterburn leads in there from Smith in second. Skinner is in third. They go into the pits corner once again. Rod Winterburn with Liam Brown in the chair. They are the race leaders then from Steve Smith and Dave Hogan in the basket this afternoon. Fred Skinner is in third place as Rod Winterburn looks like picking up his first race win of the afternoon. Takes a tight line on the exit for that bottom corner. Rod Winterburn wins race number 33. Second place goes to Steve Smith. And we're looking for Fred Skinner to come across the line in third place. Super action there between Rod Winterburn and Steve Smith on that first lap and a quarter of race number 33. Super action race number 33, win for number 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. Second number 2, Steve Smith and Dave Hogan. And third, 228, Fred Skinner and Darrell Evans. 1 minute 8.82. 1 minute 8.82. Race number 34, just the two crews coming out then for race 34. And looks like Mark Cossar leads going into that top corner for the first time. I think that's Robbie Wilson, the crew that's come out with him. It is Robbie Wilson indeed that's come out with him. Second place, they go into that pits corner on the opening lap. Mark Cossar clear the front, then Robbie Wilson. Good to see Robbie back. I know Rob's here with him this afternoon, putting all his experience to play for young Robbie, coming back after 11 years absence and going extremely well both on the grass track and the speedway circuits. But it's Mark Cossar with Tom Cossar in the chair that lead now on the last lap. Robbie Wilson second place. At the pits corner they go then for the final time, just the two outfits this second leg of the 1,000 sidecars. It is Mark Cossar and Tom Cossar slowing up at the front. Robbie Wilson, Colin Hill definitely getting closer in second place. They go into that bottom corner. Mark Cossar holds the line. Robbie Wilson looking to drive round the outside. Number 37, Mark Cossar wins race 34. Second place goes to Robbie Wilson. Race 34 result, win for number 37, Mark Cossar and Tom Cossar. Second number 42, Robbie Wilson, Colin Hill. Winning time 1 minute 9.06. There will now be a 20-minute interval. The start of the third leg of the 250 solos. James Childe winner is opening to ride. This race number 35. Start of the third leg of the 250 solos. Looking for James Childe to make the start. He has made the start. He's going to come right the first time. Tom goes to second place. Matt Fasten in third. Neil Wallen's in fourth. Neil Wallen goes running to Matt Fasten. Casting in back round the outside to retake that third place. As James Childe is clear going up the back straight for the first time then. Exit that pits corner, well clear of Graham Godwin, holding on to that second place position. It's Charles Godwin in second place, Fasten up the third, Wallen is in fourth, Palmer is in five, Dylan is sixth place. Six, they go up the back straight once again. James Childe with a big lead at the front, and Graham Godwin consolidating his second place. Matt Fasten's got that third, Neil Wallen closing up in fourth. Stephen Palmer holds the fifth place position as they race on to the last lap this time. Charles takes a long one behind him. He's looking to make it 3-3 in the heats of the 250s. Godwin again picking up into the second place at the moment with Fasten in third. Wallen's in third. They're coming under pressure from Palmer. That's a trio for third, fourth and fifth places. Matt Fasten still holds it. Neil Wallen's on the inside in fourth. Stephen Palmer trying to get round the outside of the pair of them as they go up the back straight once again. Wallen's gets inside Fasten to move through into third place as James Childe picks up the winning ride. We're looking for Graham Godwin to come across the line in second place. Neil Wallen picks the third place. Palmer in fourth. Fasten in fifth place. Shinner fills the sixth place position. Race 35, a win for number 97, James Childe. Second, 110, Graham Godwin. And third, 204, Neil Wadham. 227, 196, 62, 50, and 127. Winning time 1 minute 24.28. 1 minute 24.28. The 250s again, quite a few 250s out for this second leg. Neil Taylor second place, that's the top two. Neil Taylor is just in James Childe with his third into the 250s, needs to win his E2 and maintain on beat record going into the final. Darwin has still got that second place. It's starting to spread a little bit now. There's 30 of the 250 solos. It's Neil Taylor, the master of the situation at the moment. Darwin's coming under pressure, then Andi gone to the second place. Andi's second, Darwin is in third. That's the top two, they're racing the back straight once again. Neil Taylor well in control of the situation, but Andi holding that second. Darwin is in third. We watch Neil Taylor on that pits corner. Be interesting to see when he meets James Childe in the 250 final, as Taylor leads him on to the lap lap. You can see the 250s with Ben Isley hanging on to that second place. Darville in third. 701 Saunders where he is in fourth place. Third has gone through into 5. And we see Neil Taylor at the pits corner for the final time in this race number 36. 173 Neil Taylor gets the winning ride. So that good scrap going on there for second and third places. And there's Ben Isley who picks up the second. It's Darville third. Race 36 was on to win for number 173 Neil Taylor. Second number 82 Ben Isley, and third 242 Steve Darville. 701 9 619 108 and 73. 1 minute 20.53. 1 minute 20.53. We're on then race 37 of the 375. Break, and who's now the advantage they come by for the first time there. It is Calvin Palmer in fourth place. That's the top corner. Bunch up going inside top corner. Calvin Palmer on the inside. Lloyd Harris has gone through on the inside. Dave Norris drops back to fourth place. Dave Hammond goes through into the third place position. Dave Norris making the move around the outside to go through the third place. Looking for that second place of Calvin Palmer. As Harris is a lead, they come to complete the opening lap then. Harris leads him and Norris in second. Palmer in third, Hammond in fourth. Andi Teri in 7 up the top 7, they go up the back straight once again. Then it's still Harris who leads. Dave Norris has got him in his sights. Now he's closed the gap on Harris. They go into the pits corner on that number 2. Harris on the inside. Norris making the move back round the outside of that pits corner. Harris comes again, pushes Norris wide, and as they go on the last up this time, it's Harris with solid money over Norris. In second place, Palmer and Hammond shoulder to shoulder with 34 places. Harris on the inside. Norris has gone really wide of the bottom corner. As Dave Norris got Palmer, I'm sure he's got Palmer. He's got back to fourth place. He's got going again as Harris leads into that pits corner for the final time. It's still Palmer holding that second. Hammond is in third. Norris now relegated to 4. Eventful race number 37. It's Harris that gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Dave Hammond. Third place Calvin Palmer. Fourth place Dave Norris. 5 Kevin Akers. 6 Kenny Blaine. 7 Andi Teri. And 8 201 Mark Phillips. Race 37, pre-75s who win for 771 Darren Harris. Second 120 Dave Hammond and third 226 Calvin Palmer. 17 187 180 217 201. 1 minute 21.28, 1 minute 21.28. Race number 39 then. He's on the 350 solo. It's on the third place position as John Jefferies leads in that top corner on the opening. The Paul Rogers in second place. John Weeks fills the third place position, going up the back straight on the opening lap of race number 39. He of the 350s. Jefferies clear going into that pits corner. Rogers trying to close the gap in second place. Weeks has got that third place position. Jefferies leading gets on the inside of that pits, but Jefferies back around the outside. Weeks going up the back straight on lap number 2. Still Rogers pushing on in second place. He's getting away from Weeks in third. Sanford has got the fourth place position. And they race into that pits corner on lap number 2. John Jefferies still the leader then, but Paul Rogers trying to close the gap there in second place. Jefferies Rogers in second. Weeks has got the third. Sanford is fourth place. Fenn-Smith is in 5. 357 is in sixth place. That's the 6. They go up the back straight once again then. John Jefferies still the leader. Paul Rogers again trying to close that gap as they go into the pits corner for the follow time. And as John Jefferies got problems there. John Jefferies slowing up while holding the second place position. Paul Rogers comes through to get the winning ride, followed by John Weeks in second. Sanford picks up the third. John Jefferies is going to have to push for his points. Fenn-Smith the next one across the line, followed by 357 Adrian McClure. So John Jefferies desperately bad luck that the bike died going up that back straight on the third lap. So John is going to push home for his points, so show a bit of appreciation there. But John pushing in from that pits corner. It's a long hard push. Let's have a little bit of encouragement for John pushing to get his points there in race number 39. He will pick up 6th place points. Race 39 results. A win for number 21 Paul Rogers, second number 46 John Weeks, and third number 79 Max Sanford. 132, 357 and number 14. 1 minute 19.09. 1 minute 19.09. Of the 350s up and running, and we're up in the mark side of the make the star, what you do? Second place, Thomas is in 4th. Graham Booker is in 5, that's a 5 as they race up the back straight on the opener then. Mark Taylor leading in the heats of the 350 sellers, a clear leader going into that pits corner. Darren Drew having a splendid afternoon's race. It looks like picking up another second place in this race number 40. Taylor leads in second. It's Thomas is in 4th. Booker on the way back in 5. Once again, Mark Taylor leads going up the back straight once again then from Darren Drew holding that second place position. Luke Fisher still got 3rd. Rob Thomas is in 4. Brooker in 5. Pretty well spread out now in race number 40 as Mark Taylor takes the last lap slide. Well in control of the situation. He's well clear then from still Fisher holding that second. Thomas in 3rd. They've obviously lost Darren Drew somewhere in the course of action. I don't know what quite has happened to Darren Drew. He was holding the second place position as Mark Taylor leads into the pits corner for the follow time. Mark Taylor wins race number 40. Second place goes to Luke Fisher. 3rd is Rob Thomas. 4th place 169. Race 40 result, a win for 170 Mark Taylor, second number 15 Luke Fisher, and third number 16 Rob Thomas. 4th 169. 1 minute 18.22. 1 minute 18.22. Well, we've got the 6,500 sidecars coming out then for this combined race 41. For the insertions, we've got Barry Bennett. He is unbeaten, and of course handed out his number 55. Dave Carver and Carl Webb, they both won their opening two, so they clash in this race 41, the third leg of the 500 sidecar. Away they go, jumping back to the line, who's got away from the Starlet. Barry Bennett has made a good start. It goes Carver, away in third place, Michael Stone. Michael Stone has gone to the inside of the track and he's taken Dave Carver with him, and Gareth having all sorts of problems on the entry to that top corner there, and a little bit of a shambles now going on with this race number 41 with the crew. Red flags are out. Red flags are out after Michael Stoke went from off the track on the inside and clearly took Dave Carville with him. All riders back in the restart of race number 41. Barry Bennett making a good start from the outside. Dave Carver made a good first start this time. Barry Bennett leads into that top corner. Carver's got a second. Chapman a third. Stoke is in four. Hammond in five. As a race at the back straight once again, in Barry Bennett leads it with Dave Carver trying to close the gap in second place. Super action between these two as they dive into that pitch corner on the opening lap, just a bite between the two of them. Barry Bennett holds the inside line. Dave Carver makes a move round the outside, but Bennett holds the Dave Carver. Once again, super action with these two 500 inside car. Chapman has got the third place. Barry Bennett on the inside. Dave Carver goes round the outside. Barry Bennett to lead going up the back straight. Barry Bennett comes again back up the inside. They're absolutely locked together on the entry to that pitch corner. Tremendous action between Bennett and Carver. Bennett holds the line. Carver's gone wide. Cuts back for the inside run. They race on the last lap this time. Bennett on the inside. Making a move back round the outside. He leads going into that top corner. 40 from the time. Carver leads it from Bennett in second. Leaves to a long way clear. Chapman in third. Super action between these two crews. They go up the back straight once again. Barry Bennett again looking for an opening on the inside. Dave Carver as they race into the pitch corner. 40 from the time. It's Carver leads it. Bennett again trying to find a way through. Back through on the inside run, but Dave Carver gets on in line. Barry Bennett picks up the second place. Super action between those crews there in that race 41. A combination of all the 500 sidecars. Cracking racing there in race 41. Super race number 41, won by outfit number 55. That's Dave Carver and Carl Webb. Second number 7, Barry Bennett and Ivan Hughes. And the third, outfit number 8, Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hurd. 1 minute 22.47. 1 minute 22.47, the winning time. We've got 4 of them coming out for this race number 44 to the heat of the 500. And it's Myles in that top one. McLuskey in second. Cutler is in third place. Last on the inside. McLuskey out in a big dive round the outside of that bottom corner, but he's gone a bit too wide. Dean Cutler slipped through in the second place. McLuskey again back round the outside to retake the second place position as Masters leads you from McLuskey in second. Cutler is in third. Good action for second and third places as Masters taking a wide on into clear again. Masters goes on the inside of that top corner. McLuskey gets it on the inside. Cutler still holds that third place position. They go up the back straight once again. Masters starting to get away. McLuskey again closing the gap on the entry to the pitch corner up that back straight on his back wheel as Masters leads into that pitch corner and on to start the last lap clear of McLuskey in second. Coming through in fourth place as Masters leads going up the back straight on the final lap of this 44th heat. McLuskey again trying to close the gap on the entry to the pitch corner. But it is number 161, Ben Masters, who wins race number 44. Second, 133, McLuskey. Third place goes to 57, Dean Cutler. And fourth place will be number 18, Tommy Crew. Race 44, a 1 for 161, Ben Masters. Second, number 133, McLuskey. And third, number 57, Dean Cutler. Fourth, number 18. 1 minute 18.81. 1 minute 18.81. On we go to race 45. Number 45 to the heat of the 500 solos, and it's Dyfed to the heat of the couple of quarters of first on Rock Finlow in second. Here the addition of the programme is in third place. He goes for the second place as Dyfed leads going up the back straight. Hillier holds the second. Rock Finlow making a move round the outside to try and pinch that second place. They go into the pits corner once again. Now Finlow drops back to fourth place as Dyfed is the race leader in race number 45. And leads then to Hillier in second place. From the third, Rob Finlow is in fourth place. Race up the back straight once again. Still Dyfed holding second. Myles in third. Rob Finlow is in fourth. At the pitch corner once again in race number 45. It is Dyfed who leads on the last lap next. Hillier holding second place. Myles is Fumarola in third. Just hanging on to that third place. Rob Finlow goes through on the inside of Myles. Hillier in trouble in second. He hangs on to that second place as Dyfed leads him going up the back straight for the last time, with Hillier closing the gap in second. Finlow's gone through the third. Myles relegated to fourth place. So Dyfed gets the winning ride this time. Second place goes to Hillier. Third place from Finlow. Fourth place Myles. Race 45, a win for 111, Dyfed. Second, number 87, Dean Hillier. And third, number 6, Rob Finlow. 4-2-1-1. 1 minute 18.40. 1 minute 18.40. We move on to race 46. 118, Perry Hillier is an addition. For the first time we're looking for Charlie's happy about it. Charlie's happy about it. They come by for the first time in. Hillier has gone through in the second place. Cresswell is picking up the third place. That's the top three. Tom's back in fifth place as Charlie Saunders looks behind him. He's got Hillier chase him down there in second place. Coming into that pits corner, spectacular style of Charlie Saunders right round the outside of that to pits bend. He leads company in that one then. But Hillier in second place. Cresswell in third. 77 is in fourth place with Kevin Tom's in following. It's called the spread out there in this race number 46 as Charlie Saunders leads into that pits corner once again. But Hillier holding second. Cresswell has got the third. Racing out of that top corner and on to the last lap this time. Then Charlie Saunders the clear leader. From Hillier in second place. Cresswell has got third. 57 is in fourth. Tom's in 5. Charlie Saunders looks behind him, got a big lead over the second place riding. Virtue coasted into that pitch corner in race number 46. Charlie Saunders wins race number 46. Second place goes to Perry Hillier. Scott Cresswell comes across the line in third. 77 in fourth. And Kevin Toms in fifth place. Result of race 46 to win for number 25, Charlie Saunders. Second, 118, Perry Hillier. And third, number 200, Scott Cresswell. 77 and 88. 1 minute 14.17. 1 minute 14.17. Race number 47 of the heat of the uprights. We've got a rider down at the start. There we go, the forward. Dave Hammond is in second. Neil Woodley is in third. Dave Meadows is in fourth place. Yellow flags. We do have a red flag. Red flag rider down off to start there. Up and rerunning, somebody again lifting out of the start. Looks like Brinson Priest, at least lifting out of the start this time. Again, Hammond leads into the Brinson Priest in second. Woodley in third, Dave Meadows is in fourth, that's the four in this heat on the upright solos. Dave Hammond clear going up the back straight. Brinson Priestley holds a second, Neil Wadham in third. That's the top three, with Dave Meadows still in the fourth place position. Dave Hammond starting to get away at the front in this heat on the upright solos. Dave Hammond leads it from Priestley in second. Wadham third, Meadows fourth. Dave Hammond a busy afternoon this afternoon, riding in the uprights and the 375, but still able to put out a good performance in this race. Number 47 increases lead all the time over Priestley, who holds that second. Neil Wadham gets a little bit closer in third place. As they're on the last lap this time then, Priestley holds a second, Neil Wadham definitely getting closer in third place. Vincent Priestley in trouble on the exit from that pit, so that's allowed Neil Wadham to close right up with him on the entry to that bottom corner. Meadows has got the fourth place. Priestley again on the outside, Neil Wadham trying to find a way through on the inside run. As Dave Hammond's at the pits corner on the last lap, Neil Wadham goes through on the inside, Vincent Priestley to go through in the second place. Dave Hammond gets the winning ride. Looks as if 204 Neil Wadham's going to pick up the second place. Vincent Priestley in third, Dave Meadows in fourth place. Race 47, the win for number 120 Dave Hammond, second number 204 Neil Wadham, and third number 65 Vincent Priestley, fourth 105. 1 minute 21.06, 1 minute 21.06. Up and running then, another heat of the uprights. We've got the three runners this time, Ian Dudley is leading, Calvin Palmer in second place, Jeremy Best in third, so only three, but three quality riders contest this race number 48. Ian Dudley round the outside, Best trying to find a way through on the inside. Calvin Palmer now gets through on the inside of Jeremy Best, who seems to be having bike problems going up the back straight, so that's desperately bad luck there on Jeremy Best. As Ian Dudley yet to be beaten in the upright class, he's leader exiting that pits corner from Palmer in second. Best is coasting round now, he's going back into the pit, so we'll have to just the two runners for race number 48 then. As Ian Dudley up the back straight once again looks behind him to see Calvin Palmer holding that second place position. Dudley at the pits corner leads then from Palmer in second. Best just pushing his bike back into the pits area. So Ian Dudley leads on the last lap then from Calvin Palmer in second place. They go up the back straight for the final time. Once again Ian Dudley looks behind him to see the lead he's got over Calvin Palmer. It is quite a big lead as he goes into the pits corner for the last time in race number 48. So it's maximum points for Ian Dudley in the heats of the uprights. Second place goes to Calvin Palmer, rider number 226. So win for 312, second 226. The winning time 1 minute 25.62. 1 minute 25.62. On the line then for race 49, number 5, Matt Fumarola, Andi Wilson, 2, Steve Smith, Dave Hogan, 9, who's going to make the start? That could be telling one, and it is Myles, Simmons and Kevin Woodley make a cracking start again in lead going down the back straight the first time. It's Matt Fumarola completely missed the start. He's trying to get through into that second place, currently held by Steve Smith then. As Myles Simmons leading, but Steve Smith in second place. the outs of Steve Smith to go through into second place, and Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley, the crew to catch this afternoon. Matt Fumarola has gone wide on the exit from that pits corner. Steve Smith goes back through on the inside. Matt Fumarola again back round the outside to retake that second place position. Super action for second and third as Myles Simmons is the race leader on the last lap in third place. He moved into the pits corner for the final time in race number 49. Myles Simmons, Kevin Woodley, unbeaten, look like going through the heats, unbeaten the 1000cc Sidecars. They lead into that top corner on lap number 3 of a 3-lap race. And it is Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley pick up an impressive winning ride once again. Second place, Steve Smith, Dave Hogan, still the third. With Fred Skinner and Darren Evans in fourth position. Right, race number 49, the win for number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Second, number 5, Matt Fumarola, Andi Wilson. And third, number 2, Steve Smith and Dave Hogan. Fourth, 228. 1 minute 5.88. 1 minute 5.88. Sidecar. Gets away, looks at Winterburns a very slow way down. Somebody leads going down the back straight. We try and pick the numbers that they come into view into that bottom corner. Winterburns are back in third place. Looks like Mark Cossar's not come out this time then. And it is Robbie Wilson in back to lead and Peter Lloyd in second Mark Cossar at this time. Winterburns go through on the into Peter Lloyd's. They race into that pits corner. Robbie Wilson's getting away in the front. Rob Winterburn trying to close the gap in second. Peter Lloyd has got the third and hunted down Rod Winterburn. That race for second and third place here. They're at the bottom corner once again. And Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill have really stolen the march in the front there. On the inside, this is where the main action is for second and third places, and while these two are scrapping it out, it's Robbie Wilson that's gone away at the front. He's well clear going down that back straight. Looks if Winterburns have done enough to consolidate that second place position. We've got Peter Lloyd hanging on to that third place as it's winning race number 50 for Robbie Wilson. Place goes to Rod Winterburn, third place is Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. Race 50, win for number 42, Robbie Wilson, Colin Hill. Second, number 48, that's Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. And third, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. 1 minute 6.10, 1 minute 6.10. Was the upright solo final, race number 52. Anybody getting near Ian Dudley on beaten in the heats of the upright? Will he win this final as well? So through their various gates, of course, 9 points are coming in, first choice gate, so on down the line for the artists of the straight final, So I think we're ready then for race 52, the upright final. Looks like number 35, that's Jeremy Best, has got machine problems. Of course, the last week had machine problems, very quick in his upright car. Number 35, Jeremy Best, one of trying to get some just started going to work in the line, really. There he goes, Jeremy Best, so we go without Jeremy Best, one of the favourites for this upright solo final. 7 on the line, away they go. Looking for Ian Dudley to make the start from the outside, which is exactly what he does. Ian Dudley leads the game, Hammond in second, Calvin Palmer in third, Vincent Pears in fourth, Neil Wallace in fine. That's the top five as Ian Dudley leads them going up the back straight for the first time. Dave Hammond has got that second place, Calvin Palmer and off the suit in third, the main action for second and third at the moment as Ian Dudley leads into that pits corner on the opening lap then. It's Dudley who leads it, and Hammond in second. Palmer's got the third place position. Ian Dudley leads completely over there, but Hammond in second. Palmer under Dave Hammond, that race for second and third place. They go into that top corner once again. With his rest for fourth, fifth and sixth place. Vincent Pears, Neil Walden and Stephen Palmer for third best there. Dave Meadows knows the sixth place position as Hammond and Palmer shoulder to shoulder for second and third place, and Ian Dudley is getting away at the front. It's still Hammond holding on to that second place. Calvin Palmer trying to close the gap in third. It's Dudley leads all the last up. Hammond has got the second. It's Palmer in third. That's the top third. They race into that top corner. 44 on Neil Wallace is in fourth. Stephen Palmer in five. Vincent Pears is in sixth. Dave Meadows in seven. As Ian Dudley leads him up the back straight for the follow time in race number 52. The upright solo pole. Dave Hammond gets very close on the entry to that pits corner on the follow up. Makes a move. Round the outside is Dudley just gets into Dave Hammond in second. Calvin Palmer is in third. Neil Wallace comes across the line in fourth. Stephen Palmer in five. Vincent Pears in sixth. And Dave Meadows will fill the seventh place. Race 52, solo upright final. A win for 312, Ian Dudley. Second, 120, Dave Hammond. And third, 226, Calvin Palmer. 204, 227, 65, and 105. 1 minute 19.21. 1 minute 19.21. Race 53 is the 250 solo final. European semi-final. Right, we move on into 250 solo final, race number 53. Just a slight delay because you'll realise that both Neil Wallace and Stephen Palmer were just out in race number 52. They are back out in race 53. They'll just give them a little breather between the upright final and the 250 solo final. I think it may be the man who makes the start. Neil Taylor, James Saunders, second. Robin's gone through in the third place, and Neil Taylor leads him up the back straight for the first time. James Charles is chasing in second. Graham Godwin has got the third place. Fisherman Neil Taylor's already stolen the march. They go into the pits corner on the opening lap. Taylor leads them, but Charles holding the second place. Fishing up in the opening lap. Top eight as Neil Taylor's clear the front. They go into the pits corner once again from James Charles still holding that second place position in this 250 solo final. Neil Taylor leads him on to the last lap. James Charles in second place. Ben Isaac has consolidating that third place. Norris in 7, Pears in 8, Palmer in 9, that's all the time, that's the 10 in the 250 solo final, race number 53, and it's Neil Taylor that comes to the win, race 52, the 250 solo final. James Charles, beaten for the first time this afternoon, holds the second place position. Then Isley picks up the third place, he's followed by Graham Godwin in 4. 2, then 707 Richard Wary, then Neil Wallace and Bird shoulder to shoulder, then Stephen Palmer and Mad Classic. The result then on the 250 solo final, a win for 173 Neil Taylor. Second, number 97, James Childe. And third, number 82, Ben Isley. 110, 242, 701, 204, 9, 227, 196. The winning time 1 minute 16.24. 1 minute 16.24. Race 50 car, 350 solo final, 170, 21, 14, 46, 50, 79, 16, 132, 350 final, everybody get to A mark, turn on, meet the heat, making a move around the outside, John Jefferies, Cossar into Mark Taylor again back round the outside, tremendous action between these two as they come the back straight for the first time. It's Taylor lead, Jefferies dives through on the into the rock, shoulder to shoulder again on the entry to that pits corner, super 350 action as Jefferies leads Taylor again trying to get back round the outside, goes up Taylor's got the second, fourth place, Anthony five up the top five, but John Jefferies seems to have stolen the march on Mark Taylor now as they go up the back straight and into that pits corner. It's Jefferies who leads in for Mark Taylor holding that second place position. Weeks hangs on to that third place. Jefferies flips off the line, Taylor trying to find a way through on the inside. Jefferies leads going into that top corner, first time. Taylor the second, Weeks in third, Rogers in fourth place, Anthony in five, six, that's the top six, they race up the back straight 44 time. It's John Jefferies who leads his 350 solo final race number 54 into the pits corner 44 time. Looks at Mark Taylor's going to be beaten for the first time this afternoon. John Jefferies gets the winning ride. Mark Taylor gets the second place to the 350 final. Weeks comes across the line in third place. Rogers is in four, Manford in five, Fenn-Smith in six, Thomas in seventh, and looks as if Luke Fisher dropped it on that last corner. So show your appreciation for Luke, that's a long way to push. It's been a hard afternoon and he's pushed across the line for last place. The final John Jefferies comes round for your applause, the winner of the 350 solo final. Result of race 54, 350 solo final. The win for number 14, John Jefferies. Second, 170, Mark Taylor. And third, number 46, John Weeks. 21, 79, 132, 16, and number 15. Winning time 1 minute 15.71. 1 minute 15.71. Luke Fisher has won the Dave Durham under 18 round for today. To race 55, 500 sidecar final, 55, 7, 8, 101, 47. Forward into the 500 sidecar final, should be a cracking final nevertheless, and it is a very made a start. The first race and Dave Carver trying to get down the edge of Barry Bennett's into that top corner for the first time. It's Barry Bennett stolen the march at the front end, but Dave Carver in second place. These two have got away from Chapman's in third. Hattonsville the fourth place position as they race into that pits corner once again. Barry Bennett now did manage. Dave Carver over the line there the outside, closing on spot on Barry Bennett. They move into the pits corner once again. Barry Bennett with the two, Michael Manning, Carver in second, Chapman in third. Happens to get closer in fourth place. We look at the back to the front, and Dave Carville's very quick going up that back straight. I think Barry Bennett seems to know exactly where Dave Carville is. Dave Carville trying to make a move through on the inside of that pits corner. The last that flag being made ready then for number 7, Barry Bennett who leads it. Dave Carville making a move around the outside to go on the last lap this time, and Dave Carville's cut through on the inside. Barry Bennett quickly back round the outside. Barry Bennett leads going up the back straight for the final time. Carville's got that second place looking for time out of that corner. Chapman shoulder to shoulder for third and fourth places again. Carville trying to get thrown into Bennett as a race into the pits corner for the final time. Barry Bennett holds the inside line. Dave Carville coming right round the outside. A race for the line, a race for the line. I think it's just Dave Carville. Well, I'll leave it for the lap scorers from Barry Bennett. Super 500 sidecar final. That was very, very close. They crossed the line. Cracking 500 sidecar final, and we've got Stuart Chapman and Gareth Hatton scrapping it out for third and fourth places. Stuart Chapman gets the third, Gareth Hatton in fourth place. I'm sure the 500 lads will come round. Cracking 500 sidecar final between Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes and Dave Carville and Carl Webb. Super stuff there, and I think Dave Carville may just have taken the line. Absolutely brilliant stuff in that 500 sidecar final. Gareth and Roger Hatton and Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hurd come round their lap of honour, so show appreciation for the 4 crews. Cracking 500 sidecar final. The result then of the 500 sidecar final: a win for number 55, Dave Carville and Carl Webb. Second, number 7, Barry Bennett and Ivan Hughes. And third, number 8, Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hurd. Fourth, 101. 1 minute 22.13. 1 minute 22.13. Final win. Looks to be 1 and 2 missing, but they come out to the start and it was Palmer leads into that third bottom corner. Harris has got round the edge of Dave Norris. He gets through inside Palmer as well. Dave Norris trying to follow him through, and Dave Norris first following for looks at Dave Hammond's gone through in the third place, so Palmer has gone through from first to fourth. They go into the pits corner then, and it is Harris who leads them. For Dave Norris in second, Dave Hammond is in third, Palmer is in fourth place. Harris to the leader, then Dave Norris Hammond is number third, Palmer in fourth, Kenny Brain in 5. Teri is in 6, that's the top 6, and Dave Hammond in trouble on the exit from that bottom corner. Dave Norris and now got Harris to decide. They go off the back straight and into that pits corner once again. Harris with a 2-bike advantage over Norris as they go into that pits corner. Dave Norris making the move on the edge of Harris, but Harris still has the advantage with Norris in second. It's Hammond getting close in third. On the last lap of the 375 solo final. Harris on the inside, Dave Norris making a move around the outside. Dave Hammond trying to get the green 2 on as they exit that corner, and Dave Norris has changed direction, cut back inside Harris to lead going into the pits corner for the final time. Clever move there by Dave Norris in this 375 solo final. He goes wide, Harris comes back for the inside run, but it's Dave Norris who wins the 375. But Dave Hammond comes late and snatches second place, so Harris who led the race for 3 3/4 laps and now finishing in third. Palmer is in 4, Kenny Brain in 5, and number 70 is Bruce Eddy is in 6th place. Super 375 final there. You saw the change of line by Dave Norris on the exit from that bottom corner. Completely fooled Darren Harris by getting through on the inside, and Dave Hammond and the running for line I think has just snatched the 2nd place. Super 375 final, race number 56. Race 56 then, 375 solo final, win for number 17 Dave Norris. Second just on the line 120 Dave Hammond, and third 771 Darren Harris. 226 217 and number 70. 1 minute 19.75. 1 minute 19.75. We move then to race 57, which is the 500 solo final. We're looking for 111, 161, 133, 87, 6, 57, 25, 200, 211 and number 18, the Mick Burton Memorial Trophy. Race 57, 500 solo final. looks like Dyfed has made a cracking start. Charlie Saunders leads going in. Top one of Dyfed has got the second place. Finlow in third. Somebody making a big move round the outside to go for the fourth place. Dyfed trying to get back into contention. Three abreast for third, fourth, and fifth place is Charlie Saunders leads them going in to that pitch corner on the opening lap. It looks like Dyfed hanging on for that second place. Charlie That's the 8-day stream up the back straight once again, and Dyfed with a tremendous pressure there from McLuskey for that second place. Charlie Saunders getting away at the front. McLuskey and Dyfed shoulder to shoulder for second and third place. Dyfed comes back up to retake the second place. Cresswell in 9, that's a 9, and McLuskey again back round the edge of Dyfed position where the main action is for second and third place. Here comes Charlie Saunders, who's got it sewn up at the front. Charlie Saunders first, through for his first big one in the 2009 season. McLuskey's come back inside Dyfed gets back there, Dyfed takes the second place. Third place for McLuskey, southern following foil. Then we got Martha, then Finlow, then Cossar, then Hogan, then Myles, and finally we have number 18, Tommy Crew. I am certain that Charlie Saunders' chain has come off just as he crossed the finishing line. You probably heard the revving, and the bike was going nowhere. He dramatically looked back. Good job it was only a 3-lap race and not a 4, because Charlie, I'm sure, his chain has come off as he's crossed the finishing line by winning race 57, the 500 solo final, and the prestigious Mick Burton Memorial Trophy. Super and dramatic final there. Charlie Saunders, I say, losing his chain just as he crossed the finishing line there. Number 25, Charlie Saunders, the winner. What a terrific scrap there for second and third. It's 111 Dyfed Evans who gets the second. Mick McLuskey 133 in third place. 161, 6, 57, 87, 211 and 18. Winning time 1 minute 19.75. 1 minute 19.75. Final race of the day for the Bill-based 1000cc right-hand sidecar final. 9:48, 5:42 and 4, and number 37 Mark Cossar will be riding machine 228 in this 1000cc sidecar final. Mark Cossar riding machine 228, kindly loaned to him by Fred Skinner to race in the final of the Bill-based Championship Round 1 sidecar final race 58. Coming into line then for the 1000cc sidecar final. Simmons that has made a quick start and leads him going down the back straight for the first time. That could be crucial. I think Whitaker has gone through into that second place between Myles Simmons and Kelly Woodley. They've got the drop at the front. They haven't been headed this afternoon. Roy got through on the inside of Mark Cossar. Oh, it's the Fumarola that's come to a stop. They will hold in the fifth place. Bishop Rod Winterburn gets back from the inside. Peter Lloyd, tremendous stuff for second and third. There's Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. They've got away at the front. There, Rod Winterburn holds that second. Peter Lloyd in third. Nothing being given between those two. Robbie Wilson in fourth place. As they race down the back straight once again, Mark Cossar quite a way back but picking up crucial points in the World Race Championship on Fred Skinner's machine. Desperately bad luck on Matt Fumarola and Andy Wilson. But it's Myles Simmons and Kelly Woodley go for the meeting completely on the Myles Simmons and Kelly Woodley will be second. Peter Lloyd is in third. Robbie Wilson is in fourth. Mark Cossar on the Fred Skinner's machine is in 5, and hard luck there for Matt Fumarola and Andi Wilson, problems on the first lap. Of course, the bill-based points don't count until October. It's all racing for the points. Of course, I've got that wrong, as I've just been informed. So the bill-based points do not count until October. But nevertheless, put your hands together then for the 6 crews who rode this 1000cc sidecar final. I know the Winterburns have had a very hectic weekend. They were at Plymouth on Friday evening. That's a round trip of some 800 miles. They drove back the night, went to work on Saturday, and then got back down here for the meeting today on Saturday afternoon. Got Peter Lloyd, he did exactly the same trip. Myles, Simmons, Kevin Woodley, completely unbeaten all the afternoon. Superb performance for them. Robbie Wilson, Colin Hill, good to see him back. So show your appreciation for the 1000 sidecars. All 6 in the final 1000 sidecars. Rider on passenger get a bottle of champagne today. So the result of the race 58, the bill-based championship round 1 final, win for number 9, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. Second, number 48, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. And third, number 4, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. 42, 37 and number 5. And the winning time, 103.09. 103.09. We will be starting off then with the 1000cc sidecar awards, and we start off with the first 3 in the final today, and then we will go on to the bill-based challenge, because the result is different, because obviously the points in the final do not count in the bill-based challenge overall. Let's get that crystal clear before we start. The points in the final do not count for the bill-based challenge. It's the points you get in the heats, so the result will be slightly different for the bill-based challenge to the final for today. So the final for today then, 1000cc sidecars. In third place, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. We will be starting off then with the 1000cc sidecar awards, and we start off with the first 3 in the final today, and then we will go on to the bill-based challenge, because the result is different, because obviously the points in the final do not count in the bill-based challenge overall. Let's get that crystal clear before we start. The points in the final do not count for the bill-based challenge. It's the points you get in the heats, so the result will be slightly different for the bill-based challenge to the final for today. So the final for today then, 1000cc sidecars. In third place, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
In second place, and they've done some mileage this weekend. They were at Plymouth Speedway on Friday evening, riding on a track about 200 yards. They went all the way back up north Friday night, did a day's work on Saturday, came back here last night, and have rode superbly today. Second place, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown. And the winners of the 1000cc sidecars this afternoon, fantastic performance, unbeaten all the afternoon, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley.
Well done.
They need to go on the ones.
Well done.
Do you mind if we take the children around? We'll give a photograph.
Yeah, stand over there a minute, Molly. So, just over there.
We'll take a photograph and get off to it.
Yeah, that's right, no
Okay,
problem.
first winner, 1000cc sidecars.
Right, lads.
You stand there so often.
So there you go, Myles Simmons, Kevin Woodley, Rod Winterburn, Liam Brown, Peter Lloyd and Nick
Yeah, go on then,
Wilson.
have a quick one with him. See you, Molly.
Go on, Rob.
Sit there, son.
Look at the cameraman.
Okay, thank you very much. Don't go away, because we'll be calling you back up again for the points overall.
Cheers, Bob.
Okay, then, this is for the Bill-based championship. This is the Bill-based championship as it's finished at the end of today. In 6th place, Mark and Tom Cossar. So 6th place, we've got Mark and Tom Cossar.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.
I'd like to stop up, lads, we get you all in on the some on the roster. Some will be Mark and Tom. Get someone there, we have all 6 again in the picture, okay? In 5th place, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson.
Oh, thank you. Well done.
Thank you very much. What's the pens for? I can't write.
4th place, Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill. Well, we're turning back to the sport for Robbie. I've been there for so long. We get 4th place overall this afternoon. Robbie Wilson, Colin Hill. Somebody said, yeah, here we go. Well, great return back to the sport for these 2 young men. Robbie Wilson and Colin Hill, 4th place overall this afternoon. Yes, right, we move on to the top 3 overall this afternoon. 3rd place, Fumarola and Andi Wilson. Fumarola, Andi Wilson for 3rd place overall. They 2 were at for action on Friday evening. As would Mark and Tom Cossar and Peter Lloyd. Right then, 3rd place there for Fumarola, Andi Wilson. 2nd place, Rod Winterburn and Liam Brown.
Thank you. Cheers.
And the winners of the first round of the Bill Base 1000cc Sidecar Challenge, Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. They have the top 6 crews in the Bill Base Challenge first round. Okay.
Stay there because I want one. No, because I like to go. Thank you, lads.
Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. That's the first section of Bill Base Challenge. Thank you very much. Best of luck, Liam. Make sure you get back to the ring. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, they're going in with the
250 solos. 250 solos. In 3rd place, Ben Isley.
Come on, Ben. 3rd.
2nd place goes to James Childe.
That's for keeping your leathers in. Show your trophy then as well.
And the winner of the 250 solos on beaten all the afternoon, Neil Taylor. Superb trophies for the riders in the older classes this afternoon.
Well, look around now.
We're right, lads. Concentrate. Nice
Show
ball,
the
lads.
trophy in the mooks. They have a go.
So 250, 1, 2, 3. First Neil Taylor, 2nd James Childe, 3rd place Ben Isley. Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen.
Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Moving on then to the upright solos. Upright solos. In 3rd place, Calvin Palmer. In 2nd place, Dave Hammond.
Where are we? Where are we going?
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
And the winner of the uprights this afternoon, another unbeaten rider, Ian Dudley.
Well done, Ian.
So 1st, 2nd and 3rd in the uprights, Ian Dudley, Dave Hammond and Calvin Palmer.
We're right, lads.
There you go, the upright 1, 2, 3. On then to the 350 solo final. What a cracking final it was. 350s, gentlemen, okay. In third place, John Weeks. Second place in the 350s, Mark Taylor. And the winner of the 350 solo final, John Jefferies.
Well done, John. Well done, John. Thank you very much.
Cracking 350 solo final there.
Stand on stair lift to get me up.
Nice small lads.
There you go, John Jefferies, Mark Taylor and John Weeks for the 350 solo final.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. 500 sidecar final. 500 sidecar final. In third place, Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hurd.
Now this is the sidecar
500 sidecar final. Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hurd.
This is good.
Well done.
In second place, but what a tremendous 500 sidecar final it was. Absolutely scintillating stuff. It was just inches separating them as they crossed the line. In second place, Barry Bennett and Ivan Hughes.
Well done.
Well done, brilliant.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.
And the winners of the 500 sidecar final on beaten performance this afternoon, Dave Carville and Carl Webb.
You settle, lads. Hold your trophy down.
Come on, nice smiles. Dry stars all day.
Can I come back?
Stay there because I've got to have it.
The first, second and third there, 500 sidecars, Dave Carville, Carl Webb, Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes, Stuart Chapman and Kelly Hurd. Thank you very much indeed. 375 solo final, once again a fabulous final there. In third place, Darren Harris.
John.
Well done, Chris.
Easy.
Third, Lord. Thank you.
Derren.
Darren.
Too easy.
Darren Harris there for third place. In second place, Dave Hammond.
Cheers, thank you. Well done.
And the winner of the 375 solo final yet again, who's going to stop him? Dave Norris.
Very well done.
Fabulous 375 final. They're also going to stop him next week. Is that a Ledbury day?
Pardon?
Is that a Ledbury next week going to stop him? Yeah, they're going to stop him at Ledbury next week. There you go.
Settle, lads. Nice smile from you all. Lovely.
Let me have Thank you, lads.
Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. Dave Norris, Dave Hammond and Darren Harris. Thank you, mate. Can we have Heather Burton forward, please? Heather Burton, come forward, please. Now, Heather is going to present the awards for the 500 solos. If you'd like to present the Bill Dace trophies first, Heather, thank you very much indeed. That's those 3 trophies there, okay? Thank you very much indeed. So this is 500 solos. In 3rd place, McLuskey. Super 500 solo final. Mick, give absolutely everything up down here. Mick, please, thank you. Round that outside line.
Together. Oh, yes.
That's fine.
There you go. There, my friend, from the 3rd place. In 2nd place, Dyfed Evans.
I'll let you just do it.
Dyfed,
Delighted.
that's it. Nice one.
That's it.
And the winner of the 500 solos, Charlie Saunders.
No, do that separate, do it separate.
Sorry. Sorry.
So,
Well done.
Yeah, Charlie.
Charlie. With the ladies. Getting moving.
That's it. Nice smile.
I need to go. Where's the
so Charlie, you're up on the rostrum there.
Then we have to give them that one second after. Charlie. Good job, somebody knows what they're doing.
Nice smile, lads. Lovely.
Charlie Saunders, Mick McLuskey and Dyfed Evans 1, 2 and 3 in the 500 solo final.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Need to get Charlie now with the other one.
Okay, thank you. It's okay. Pull that down again, Charlie. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fantastic trophy on offer this afternoon. It's been brought back to Grasstrack Racing. It's a Super Cup, as you can see there. It is the Nick Burton Memorial Trophy. And as I say, his wife Heather is here to present it for us this afternoon. It's a fantastic trophy. It hasn't been raced for quite a few seasons now. We brought it back, and it was a Heather will have a word with us. You must be delighted to see this trophy back being raced for this afternoon.
I am, and I'm glad that it looks so well cleaned. Although I think it's been a little bit redone, hasn't it?
And Nick would have been proud of the action we had this afternoon, wouldn't he?
He would have, very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Nick Burton Trophy this afternoon, first time it's been raced for a long time, Charlie Saunders!
I think.
Now you need to both be on that restaurant together.
Is that other little trophy?
I don't know what that
There's one
is.
left.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
No,
Yeah,
that's something else.
yeah, I know what that is.
Come on, come on.
Yeah,
Stand together. Charlie.
not from
Nice smile, mate.
Hang on, let me have one. Thank you.
Charlie, it sounds as if the chain came off just to cross the line. Is that what happened?
Yeah, just as I come out the corner, I literally come off. Exactly the same place that come off in the first run, I think, yeah. I was really lucky, it was a 3-lap race, really.
I was just going to say, good job it was a 3-lap and not 4, wasn't it? I saw you look back to see how close they were behind you.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But I'd just like to say, I know obviously quite a few riders pulled out, but I do mean this, I really did enjoy the track. I thought it was really good, a bit different. I mean, it's not like Speedway, it's typical British grass tracks. You don't come here to ride Speedway tracks, do you? So.
And it's good for you because it's been a bit of a shaky start to the season for you. It's the best result you produced so far, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, it's brilliant, I really enjoyed it.
Thank you very much indeed, Charlie Saunders, and thank you for those kind words. As he said, it is a grass track, it is there to be ridden. The club have worked very hard to get this new venue. They are going to try and work on it. We have one award still to be presented. It's the Dave Durham Under 18 Challenge. The winner today, Luke Fisher with 23 points. Heather, excuse me. Would you like to present this as well, please? Thank you very much.
Sorry.
This is the Dave Durham Memorial for the Under 18 Challenge, and the winner is Luke Fisher this afternoon with 23 points.
That's it.
Oh, sorry.
Lovely. Look at me. Nice smile. Lovely.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Okay, Luke, thank you. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget, Ledbury is definitely on next Sunday, and they are putting together quite a good lineup, bearing in mind the champions is running against them. Ledbury is on. It's at the Peter Church Showground track next Sunday. Thank you very much. And Mark Taylor's on wide, John Jefferies comes through on the inside, these two lock shoulder to shoulder going into that pits corner. Jefferies goes through on the inside, Taylor on the entry to that pits corner. Taylor trying to come back through on the inside. It's Taylor getting back where the outside going down top corner, absolutely rocked to go through, going into that top corner. Down through on the inside, Tim Knowles has dropped it on the entry to that top corner there. That's problems there for Tim Knowles. Gone through. Dean Hillier gone through into that third place. Bishop Thomas is in fourth place. Owen Difford comes off, and Charlie Saunders did very well indeed to miss him there. He did this back. Simmons looks behind him. I think he's on the one way. Getting money race on the last Winterburn, they do get thrown into Winterburn to go through into second place. Winterburn gets back through on the inside of that pits corner. Up in front of his face at the start there, racing continues that going. Harris trying to make a move round the outside as they go up the back straight once again. Then Teri gets back through the inch of Norris to retake that third. Norris again back round the outside and looking for that second place position. It's Harris on the inside, Norris making a move round the outside. Best solo action of the afternoon so far. Harris leads it, Norris coming round the outside. Harris just gets it, Norris gets a second. Second place goes to Dyfed Evans, and Ricky Gregory's dropped on that pits corner, was challenging so hard there for third place. And Steve Smith almost thrown into Winterburn. Winterburn's again back round the outside to retake the leads down the back straight once again. And Steve Smith makes a big move through on the inside. Rob Winterburn, will he hold the line? He drifts off the line. Rob Winterburn trying to come back through on the inside. Rob Winterburn does get back through on the inside. Barry Bennett holds the inside line. Dave Carver makes a move round the outside, but Bennett holds the outside. Once again, super activity, 2-5 inside by Dave Carmel, going round the outside, Barry Bennett to lead, going up the back straight. Barry Bennett comes again, back up the inside, they're absolutely locked together on the entry to that pits corner. Tremendous action between Bennett and Carmel. Bennett holds the line, Carmel's gone wide, cuts back for the inside run. They race on the last lap this time. Bennett on the inside, making a move back round the outside. He leads, going into that top corner, 40 from the time. Carmel on the line then for race number 47 of the heat of the uprights. We've got a rider down at the start there. Steve Smith to go through into second place, and Myles Simmons and Kevin Woodley, the crew to catch this afternoon. Matt Fumarola has gone wide on the exit from that pits corner. Steve Smith goes back through on the inside. Matt Fumarola again back round the outside to retake that second place position. Moving up then for the 350 solo final. Everybody gets to a Mark Taylor on the heat. Making a move around the outside. John Jefferies goes through into Mark Taylor again back round the outside. Tremendous action between these two. It's Taylor lead, Jefferies dives through on the into the lock, shoulder to shoulder again on the entry to that pits corner. Super 350 action as Jefferies leads Taylor again, trying to get back round the outside. Goes the last lap flag being made ready then for number 7 Barry Bennett who leads it. Dave Carver making a big move around the outside. The last lap this time, and Dave Carver's cut through on the inside. Barry Bennett quickly back round the outside. Barry Bennett leads, going up the back straight. 40 from the time again. Carver trying to get thrown into Bennett is a race into the pits corner. 40 from the time. Barry Bennett holds the inside line. Dave Carver coming right round the outside. A race for the line. A race for the line. I think it's just Dave Carver. Well, I'll leave it for the lap scorers from Barry Bennett. Up the back straight and into that pits corner once again. Harris with a 2-bike advantage over Norris as they go into that pits corner. Dave Norris making the move on the edge of Harris, but Harris still has the advantage as they enter that corner. And Dave Norris has changed direction, cut back inside Harris to lead going into the pits corner. 40 from the time. Harris comes back for the inside run, but it's Dave Norris who wins the 375. But Dave Hammond comes late and snatches second place. Charlie Saunders leads going that top one of the stop for second place, one Finlow was in third. Somebody making a big move round the outside to go for the fourth place. Dyfed trying to get back into contention for that straight once again. And Dyfed with a tremendous pressure there from McLuskey for that second place. Saunders getting away at the front. McLuskey and Dyfed shoulder to shoulder for second and third place. Dyfed comes back up to retake the second place. Third for his first big one in the 2009 season. McLuskey's cut back inside Dyfed gets back there. Dyfed takes the second place. Third place McLuskey, southern following foil. Then we've got Myles. Then Whitaker's gone through into that second place. Between Myles, Simmons and Woodley. They've got the drop at the front. They haven't been headed this afternoon. Fumarola has come to a stop. They will hold in the fifth place. Bishop Whitaker gets back from there into Peter Lloyd. Tremendous stop for second and third. It's Myles, Simmons and Woodley go for the meeting completely on the Myles, Simmons and Woodley.